It's time for the British Touring Car Shootout, and the first one to take to the hill is Rob Austin. It's the first time he's been here. He confessed he didn't really know which way the hill went yesterday. He's now confessing to a level 9 hangover, having enjoyed the ball last night. But Rob Austin never lacks commitment. This new car for this year, the Alfa Romeo Giulietta, had a podium finish on its first race weekend at Brands Hatch. It's run by HMS Racing, Simon Belcher's team. Simon himself a touring car racer and a jet ski champion, so adrenaline pours through the veins of the driver of the team, and Rob Austin goes through Molecombe Corner.
Now, he's not quite on the pace of the fastest time to the first intermediate, which is, by the way, on the braking area into Molecombe. Well, that was set by the NASCAR that's currently top of the pile on a 54.7. So as David mentioned, this is a shootout within the bigger shootout. We've got Rob Austin, the first of our 6 British touring car racers, battling to see what time they can do. The fastest time that we saw yesterday was a 52.98 second run. It's going to be a bit more for Worcestershire's Rob Austin as he crosses the finish line, a 65.53.
That's the target. 65.53, the time to beat for Tom Ingram, currently second in the British Touring Car Championship, which celebrates its 60th anniversary this year. Tom Ingram, former Ginetta champion, the reigning Independence champion in the BTCC. The car, a 2-litre turbo Toyota Avensis. It's run by Speedworks Motorsport, the Northwich-based team of Christian and Amy Dick, and Tom is one of the new wave, the young guns of the BTCC.
He's coming up towards that intermediate split. Let's compare it with Rob Austin, the first runner in this British Touring Car Shootout. Austin did a 28.1. Tom Ingram's done a 25.7. He's 9 miles an hour faster on that braking area into Molecombe Corner. He's already out of the sunshine, into the shadows, into the sunshine again as he goes through Carnay Seat towards the top of the hill. It doesn't look steep, but I can assure you that it is. The time to beat of Austin, a 65.53.
Ingram over the timing line, 55.92. He's the quicker of the two thus far. And now what can Matt Neal do? Triple British Touring Car champion, well over 60 touring car race wins. Matt Neal blasts away from the line. The new Honda Civic Type R is in business then. Matt Neal, winner at Thruxton earlier on in the season. He's won 3 British touring car titles. He knows every trick in the book, but does he know how to get up Goodwood quicker than Tom Ingram, who at the moment is the fastest of the BTCC shootout?
He's having a go, isn't he, David? Because he was really drifting over to the outside of the corner through that right-hander. There's a big crown in the road, and if you get the wrong side of that crown, you lose the positive camber, and it starts to push away. Out of Molecombe he goes. He is on a par in time at that intermediate split with Tom Ingram, who is quickest by the time he got to the top of the hill with the British touring car runners. Therefore, the time to beat is a 55.92. One more corner to go.
Matt Neal is on it. Matt Neal is not here for a Santan. He wants to win the touring car shootout in the 60th year of the BTCC. It is a 55.13. 55.13. That means he's the top touring car, and he's second overall in the shootout behind NASCAR technology. Josh Cook is go. Double race winner this season for PowerMax Racing with the Vauxhall Astra. He's another young gun within the British Touring Car Championship. Runs his own Renault Clio race team, and Josh, race instructor, race driver, is very rapid indeed, and we're about to see that borne out here on the Goodwood Hill.
Looks quicker to me, David, with the pictures we're getting. He was quickest to the first 100 metres. He's got to beat a 25.6 to the intermediate. He does a 24, so he's quicker. It's going well for Josh Cook with the Vauxhall Astra. Now the hill really starts to go up. Horsepower has to be your friend. How late can you go towards the flint wall? If you hit the flint wall, there's only ever going to be one winner if you get it wrong.
He did 98 miles an hour through the first speed trap. He is absolutely on it here. 55.13, the Matt Neal time to beat. He's going to do it, surely. This is fantastic. Josh Cook does a 54.06. 54.06. He goes top in the British Touring Car Shootout. Adam Morgan blasts away for Sicily Motorsport. Adam has been a race winner this season. He came out of historic rallying into Ginettas, into the BTCC, and Adam Morgan is another very rapid driver within this 60th anniversary of the British Touring Car Championship. He skims the lawn, cuts the grass on his way up the hill.
what little grass there is here in the summer of 2018, that's for sure. It's hot, but that means that the tarmac is warm, the tires will be grippy. Oh, he's wide, but he keeps his toe in. Rallying, if ever you needed the experience, Adam, has come home to roost here at Goodwood on the exit of Molecombe Corner, kept his toe in, pedal to the metal, do not lift. The time to beat by the time he gets to the top of the hill was Josh Cook's 54.06, time ticking away. He's got 4 seconds to go. He can see the finish line. It's ticking away. Is he going to do it? Oh, 54.88 seconds. He goes second in the touring car shootout.
Goodwood track tester Andrew Jordan, the 2013 British Touring Car Champion, is go. This, perhaps the car to beat in the Touring Car Shootout. Andrew could possibly do this climb with his eyes closed. He knows his way around here better than many. The BMW 125i Sport with Andrew Jordan at the wheel.
Now, he did a 52.98 second run in qualifying yesterday, but is it maybe a little bit too hot? That is a question. Is it going to be attacking those tires a little bit too much? He's up on the intermediate split, 96 miles an hour. Not as fast as Josh Cook into Molecombe, but now he can use his rallycross experience, because that's where he cut his teeth. There's nobody around him. He doesn't need to look in his mirrors, David. He's only got to look one way. I remind you, the time to beat at the moment of 54.06.
It's going to be good for Andrew Jordan. It is going to be the top touring car time, 52.58 seconds. Andrew Jordan, the 2013 BTCC champion, wins the touring car shootout here at the 2018 Goodwood Festival of Speed, presented by MasterCard. A great drive up the hill. Andrew Jordan wins the touring car shootout from Josh Cook. And if we want to look at the overall times, taking the touring cars and everybody else into comparison for the moment, it's Andrew Jordan the quickest on a 52.58 from Josh Cook, 54.06. Jerome Galpin third, 54.75. Adam Morgan is fourth, ahead of Matt Neal and then Tom Ingram. Lorena McLaughlin is seventh, and Rick Woods, Vauxhall Cavalier Mark 1. The Mega Bertha is eighth fastest. Wow, what a shootout we're having.
Draw breath, ladies and gentlemen. Andrew Jordan, top of the pile. He has gone 0.4 of a second faster than he did in qualifying yesterday. The rest of the runners and riders, Holly Mason Franchitti ahead of the NASCAR. Grant Williams in that 1950s Mark 1 Jaguar. I take my hat off to you to do a sub-60 climb here at Goodwood, ahead of the Formula 5000 Gurney. Bill Shepherd in the Big Galaxy. Ken Clark in the Big Rover. Charles Rainford in the Little Mini, and Henry Mann in the Ford Escort.
The sort of in-between Escort,
absolutely,
really.
Absolutely.
That's your top 16 after the shootout, but we're not done yet, because we have still got another 20 to go, and you've still got a lot of shuffling in this order. A great effort so far by Andrew Jordan. He wins the touring car shootout, and let's see what else we have coming up with the rest of the field good to go.
Congratulations, the first part of the shootout, the British Touring Car Championships shootout, is complete, and you are the winner. 52.58 seconds, victory by about 1.5 seconds. That's a big margin.
Good. I wish British Touring Cars was that easy, because it's been quite an easy weekend, really. You know, 6 out of 6 we've been on top, and I said to the guys, I'm sure there's a 52.5 in it. I said I think that's about it, really. But yeah, very happy with it, and yeah, it's great to come and get a win here. And yeah, as I've said, we say it's just for a bit of fun, but of course we want to win.
So it is. Drinks on Andrew Jordan tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you.